Healing the feeling of inadequacy in the digital age. Dear beloved, I know there are mornings when you wake up and your heart feels heavy with a vague sensation. Not quite sadness, not quite fear, just a quiet feeling that you are not enough, not beautiful enough, not smart enough, not talented enough, not enough like them out there, the people on social media who always seem radiant, always happy, always successful. I know, because I've been there too. There's something soft but also painful when you scroll past a beautiful photo and suddenly feel small. When you read someone's post and your heart whispers, I have nothing to be proud of. Dear beloved, if you've ever felt this way, please pause here for a moment. Sit down and let me hold your hand in this space. You don't need to be strong right now. You don't need to prove anything. You just need to be understood, and you are understood. I know that feeling of not enough doesn't come from a true place within you. It's not you. It's an echo, a voice planted from the outside, from standards that don't belong to you. Today, I want you to gently recognize it, not to judge it, not to fight it, just to see it clearly and to breathe. Close your eyes and imagine a mirror appearing before you. Not the mirror of the world, but the mirror of your heart. It doesn't reflect your outer appearance. It reflects your emotions, the things you carry, the exhaustion from always trying to be enough, the disappointment of not feeling acknowledged, the quiet sadness of feeling you must be more to be loved. What do you see in that mirror? Perhaps a pair of eyes that have tried for so long, a heart that has endured so many comparisons, a little child within, waiting to be embraced. Dear beloved, you don't need to erase that feeling. You just need to place your hand on your heart and say, little one, I see you. I know you've tried so hard, and you don't need to try anymore to be loved. I acknowledge my emotions. I don't need to be perfect to be loved. I am accepted, even when I feel not enough. Dear beloved, now that you've allowed yourself to pause and acknowledge the feeling of not enough as a very real part of your lived experience, I invite you to step a little deeper with me. We will listen together, ever so gently, to the whisper within you, the small voice that echoes every day. Do you notice it? There's a voice inside that constantly compares you to others. Look at them. They're more successful than me. She's more beautiful and happier than me. They have thousands of people who love them. What about me? That voice, my dear, doesn't come from your heart. It comes from a world that wants you to feel lacking. So you'll strive harder, buy more, do more. Do you know what happens when you believe that voice for too long? You start doubting yourself. You start thinking, love comes only after you're enough. You delay peace. You postpone happiness as if it's a reward for someone more perfect. And then, day after day, you stop hearing the true voice within you, the voice of love, of kindness, of the light that has always lived in you. So today, I invite you to look directly at that voice, not to defeat it, not to push it away, but to realize you are not it. You are not the I'm not enough thoughts you've had. You are not the likes you haven't received or the achievements you haven't attained. You are the one listening, the one present in this moment, the one beginning a journey back to yourself. Imagine, each comparison is a dark cloud. They pass through the sky of your mind, but you are not those clouds. You are the sky, vast, gentle, and embracing. Dear beloved, place your hand on your heart once more and whisper, my love. You don't need to be like anyone else. You are unique, and that is enough. I no longer compare myself to others. I listen to the loving voice within me. I am myself, and that is enough. Dear beloved, now that you've gently seen the comparisons within and heard the echoes that aren't true, I invite you to grant yourself a profound gift. Let go. Let go of the need to prove yourself. Let go of the burden of always striving to be recognized. Let go of the belief that only when I do better, achieve more, become more beautiful, will I be worthy of love. Have you ever lived like this, working harder? Not because you wanted to, but because you feared being looked down upon. Putting on more makeup, not because you love your face, but because you feared not being beautiful enough in others' eyes. Sharing more on social media, not to truly connect, but to prove I'm okay. I'm worthy too. Dear beloved, it's time to take a deep breath and set down that burden, not through effort, but through trust. Imagine each expectation you've carried is a stone you've worn on your back. I must succeed. I must be as beautiful as them. I must be recognized. Now, picture you're removing each stone, one, then another, and another. You're not losing anything. You're only becoming lighter, returning to yourself, the you who doesn't need to strain to be loved. I want you to know, true love doesn't come with conditions. It doesn't ask, what have you accomplished? It only asks, are you ready to open your heart to receive it? You don't need to become more to be worthy. You only need to be present as you are, and that is already a gift. Dear beloved, let an imaginary stream flow through you now, gently washing away the need to be perfect, to succeed, to be lovable. Let that stream carry a message. You don't need to prove anything. You are light, even when you stop trying. I let go of the need to prove myself. I am myself, and I am enough. I am loved, even when I'm simply breathing. Dear beloved, now, as you've set down the heavy stones of expectation and let the gentle stream wash away the burden of proving yourself, your heart is slowly opening wider. No more constraints, no more forcing, just a warm space, quiet enough for the sacred within you to speak. Dear beloved, do you know that beneath all the layers of hurt, all the comparisons, all the weight of not enough, there is always a light quietly shining? That is the part of you that has never been harmed, never been judged, never been lacking. That is your soul, and a soul knows nothing of comparison or worthiness. It only knows love and living truly. Imagine, right now, in your chest, a candle burns gently, not dazzling, but warm, and enough to make you feel I am alive. I am here, and the light within me is still there. You don't need to go anywhere to find it. It's here. It's you. I invite you to place your hand on your heart once more, not to change anything, but to simply recognize that light is still pulsing with every breath you take. Breath in, the light expands. Breath out, the light radiates around you. You are not the image others see. You are the candle within. And when you live from that place, you begin to shine in a way no one can imitate. Dear beloved, you don't need the spotlight. You don't need thousands of likes. You don't need validation from anyone. Your light has been there since you were born, and today you are remembering it, not with your mind, but with your heart, with love. The light within me is always present. I live from love, not from fear. I am light, and I am enough. Dear beloved, now, after you've moved through the dust of comparisons, set down the weight of proving something, and rediscovered the light within you, I invite you to return to the mirror of your heart. This time, you don't look with eyes that once judged you. You look with the light you've just rekindled. You look with loving eyes. You look at yourself as if seeing a flower that has just bloomed. Imagine a mirror appearing before you, not an ordinary mirror. This is a sacred mirror. It reflects energy, not flaws. When you look into it, you don't see you're not enough. You see a soul that has tried so hard, a heart that has always loved, a light that has never gone out. You don't see someone who must strive to be beautiful. You see a flower that has bloomed in its own way, slowly, gently, naturally, without needing the world's permission. I want you in this moment to place both hands on your chest. Look straight at yourself in that imaginary mirror and whisper the words you've longed to hear. I am enough. I don't need to be like anyone else. I am worthy of love, simply because I exist. Pause and repeat each sentence, slowly, so slowly, as if you're lulling the child within you back to a peaceful sleep, as if you're the mother's arms, embracing yourself. Dear beloved, you may have once thought I'll only be loved when I achieve something. But today you know you don't need to achieve anything because you are already something lovable. You don't need to take another step to be enough. You are standing exactly where you need to be. You are breathing with love. You are living in peace. I am enough. I am me, and that is enough. I am worthy of unconditional love, now and forever.